Welcome to Switch It Up. I'm Todd.
I'm Sheila.
What are we talking about today, Sheila?
Well, here's what happened.
What happened was...
What happened
was...
we went to Bend, Oregon to just shoot a quick video on the last remaining Blockbuster. Because that's like nostalgia for us.
And it was like a bucket list thing. I really wanted to see it.
But while we were there, we didn't realize there were so many things about Bend that we wanted to see and do.
So we are going to share 5 reasons we're going back to Bend.
Yes, but right now we are boondocking, leaving Bend because we've got obligations and we're going to go see our family. Mm-hmm. And Todd decided in the middle of nowhere he would like some chocolate chip cookies.
So we're boondocking and cooking chocolate chip cookies and telling you why we have so much regret and we're going back to Bend. We're going to give you 5 reasons to go to Bend and why we're going back. So we're going to roll the intro.
We're not going for a while, but it's on the list.
Yeah, it made the list.
It made the list.
Okay, come back and let's make some cookies and talk about Bend, Oregon.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
You know what's kind of crazy?
What?
Is I'm using a mixer and getting ready to turn on the oven, and we're still boondocking. Like, we don't necessarily live like we're boondocking when we're boondocking.
Okay.
So let's talk about Bend, shall we?
Yes. Let me check to see if you're in the camera. You are. Let me move this over a little. Yes, let's talk about Bend.
So one of the things that I want to do when we go back is, you know, that river that we went down and to check out?
Mm-hmm. So we have 5 things.
We have 5 things.
So the first things first. Let's just start here. We went there to the Last Blockbuster, and that was the primary reason we made an offshoot to go to Bend, Oregon.
Yes.
So how about I show them, let me show you that.
Okay.
So like you can see, because we did cross one of the 5 off because we went there.
Well,
and,
no, I have 5 others.
That would be a bonus then.
Yeah, Bend was the reason we we went, was to go to Blockbuster. But then there's 5 other reasons why I want to go back.
This is a reveal, a shocking reveal right now.
Stop it. Just tell them
about
Blockbuster.
Yeah, here, go see the nostalgia of Blockbuster, and then I guess Sheila's got 5 more.
I do have 5 more.
Who knew? Can I eat one of these?
Sure.
So weird.
Right next to Papa Murphy's.
Oh.
That's funny.
Newest releases. Always the newest releases. I have to admit, I'm kind of excited.
It's just like a flashback.
It is a flashback. I think once we walk in, it'll be a big flashback.
Let's see where the kids are real quick. I might could call them. I'm gonna see, because it'd be a flashback for them too. Hi. We want to show you something real quick. See if this brings back any memories for you. Are you ready?
Hold on. This is Allison. We're showcasing something for you. See if it's a big surprise.
See if you remember this.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. Hold on, I gotta get out of the car.
What are you doing?
We're filming right now, so just hang with me. Look what we found.
It's a Last Blockbuster in America.
It's open. It's the last one in the United States. Isn't that awesome?
Oh my gosh.
And how funny. Look what it's right next to.
Papa Murphy's.
It's next to Papa Murphy's.
Dad, you have to get bottle caps.
Bottle caps. I forgot about bottle caps. You're right.
Do you remember, this was a childhood thing for you, wasn't it?
Yes, we would go every week, and I would get 2 movies.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I know. So we're going in.
We're going in.
I'm gonna go
Let
see.
me go with you.
Okay. All right, Allison's going. Allison wants to go to Blockbuster.
Oh my gosh.
It's like walking back through time.
It's a little time capsule.
Look at this. This should be on like the history page.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Does it smell the same?
Thanks.
Wow.
Look, see, you would spend all this time at all these. Look, there's Milo and Otis. Look at
Dalmatians?
yeah, Bugs Life.
Cars? Oh my. Wow. They actually keep updated movies there too.
Yeah, like there's a lot of these that are, you know. But yeah, just rows and rows of.
This is cool.
There's
99
Moana.
cents. I wish.
Look, and then they got some movie memorabilia. This is the new release section.
Wow. I remember all of this.
It was part of it was what we did every week, wasn't it?
The Goonies. Wow. That's Dad's favorite.
But, yeah, how fun
So
is this?
crazy.
Friday movies and go to Blockbuster, get
And
a
you would
movie.
cut up salami and you would cut up
Yep,
cheese and yep, we did that every Friday and
Yeah.
we'd go to the movies.
yeah. Have the movies come to us. Huh. But how fun. Just wanted to show you kind of a part of history.
Cool. Well, have fun. Thanks for sharing.
All right, talk to you later.
All right. Love you,
Bye. Like one of those things that you wish was still around.
Yes, this
Right?
is definitely like our grandkids will never know any of this cool little memorabilia and stuff. It's one of my favorite movies too.
Rookie of the Year.
I like Rookie of the Year.
I mean, they've done a great job of just,
Keeping it the same.
it is the same. It is like
You just walk right back in the time.
we just walked back about 15 years.
It's the old classic. This is the 80s. The 80s. There's nothing better. We had such great movies then.
I don't think the movies were that great. The music was amazing. I think the movies,
It was great.
no.
And here we are. This is the movie. She hasn't seen The Jerk.
I think
I've referred to multiple times.
I think you've made me watch part of it.
Part of it. Favorite movie of all time? Jaws. That's mine. You were running there with Breakfast Club? Come on now. Then you got the Blues Brothers, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Footloose. There's just
The first Top Gun.
the first Top Gun, Weird Science, 16 Candles. Like, come on, these are all iconic. They don't make iconic movies
You
anymore.
can still buy 5 for $20. 5 movies.
This Wednesday. Today it is. Here, guys. But it's not.
Oh.
Send it a picture.
There you go, the bottle caps.
This happened. It's not a twist. It's just a review. We have no idea, or so you have to assume that.
We got bottle caps.
Kind of makes you have a little bit of the. I kind of miss those good old
I
days with the
know.
kids,
I don't
hanging
know.
out.
There was just something like in today's world. I don't even know if there's a comparison in today's world.
Yeah, because even even going to like the movie is slowly going away because you can just buy it and then just have it streamed instantly to your TV.
Yeah, so
then
I don't know a comparison.
Yeah, but that's
Good
pretty
stuff.
cool.
Now we're going to enjoy some things around Bend.
Let's just see what's around here.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Did you show them?
Yeah, I showed them. They saw it all.
They did?
Yeah, they saw it all.
They saw
They loved it.
Did they?
Yeah, they loved it so much, they're going to leave a comment saying, like, I love that. I want to go to Blockbuster.
Okay.
I remember this was my favorite movie in the 80s, or
Yes.
all of
Why
that.
don't you tell us what your favorite movies were? when you
Mine's
were young?
Jaws.
That's your favorite movie?
I've always loved Jaws. Yeah, it was my...
Okay, do you know what mine is?
It's either going to be something like The Notebook.
It's close.
What is it?
The Proposal. I think that movie is... Or Pretty Woman.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Those are
both
so
have-
good.
Okay.
Okay.
So leave a comment on what your favorite movie is, what you would rent from Blockbuster, or what you forgot to rewind.
Because...
How about this? What was your largest fine for not getting your Blockbuster video back in time?
That's a whole Seinfeld episode. Didn't Kramer have like a really like one he found?
Oh, gosh.
Or Jerry did?
No, it was a book from the library.
Oh, that's
Bookman.
right. Yeah,
Bookman had to
Bookman.
come and collect the fine.
Okay.
All right, we digress.
Yeah.
Right? How's those cookies, by the way?
They're
Great.
working.
Yeah, boondocking and cooking, that's two different things. Like, it's kind of crazy that we have the option to do that. The generator might kick on when she cooks, when
When I
she
turn that oven on.
turn that oven on, but we'll find out.
Okay.
All right, number one.
Oh,
Make a mess.
oopsies. We went to Bend. I did not know
Yes.
about that river that just goes right through town. And there's all these parks all around it that you can just get in and just float down this Deschutes River.
The Deschutes River, yeah.
Yeah, like there was people like trying to learn how to
They were
surf.
surf and
And they were like going down in like whitewater kayaks.
So what we learned
paddleboards.
when we were there, we saw it as we were driving by, so we pulled over. And let me show you like what you're looking at so we can kind of talk about it a little bit. So we pulled over, and after seeing all that, we're looking around going, man, there's just all these trails and all of these bike paths, and every day it seemed like it was one of those things where people would get off of work, they would grab whatever they could float on, and then they would head down the river. And it was just awesome. Like, it was like the river became like this focal point of the whole town area.
Yeah, so I want to go back and float that river. Paddleboard it, kayak it, float it, all the things.
It didn't work out when we were there, which was really disappointing. We tried to make it work, and it didn't.
Well, and we just left ourselves enough time to go to Blockbuster. Like, I didn't know.
I know.
Didn't know all these great things
This is
about
the
Bend.
reason for the regret.
Yes, so going back to Bend to float the river. Also going back to Bend because did you know that there's a motorcycle ride there?
What motorcycle? Oh,
Called
okay.
like Three Sisters, I think?
Okay, so around Bend itself are, volcanoes, okay? And we didn't know that there was all of these different rides that you could do.
Rides on motorcycle, off-roading
Yes.
with the Bronco.
Yes.
So that's two, is to do the motorcycle ride. But also on those volcanoes, there are lava caves and lava tubes to hike.
Is this number 3?
That's number 3. Hike, lava tubes, lava caves, and there's waterfalls out there.
Number 1
Mm-hmm.
was going
To
on
the
the river.
Mm-hmm.
Go on the river
Go
or
on
to
the
the
river.
river.
Yeah, get on it.
Number 2 was learn to know where to go for rides.
Go do a motorcycle ride.
Motorcycle ride or off-road if you have a
Yeah.
Jeep or like our Bronco.
Yep.
Number 3, what you said was hiking.
Hiking.
We learned the lava tubes were there, and there's actually a whole, is it like a...
I think it's one of the largest lava caves. Longest lava caves.
lava caves.
Yes, and there's waterfalls that I didn't know about, which I should have known. It's Oregon.
We just didn't research it.
Yeah, because we were just going to Blockbuster. Okay, so that's...
Those are all the things that when we were sitting there, but I'm trying to think of the other things you're thinking of. Besides, the farmer's market was great.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
But wait,
Okay,
there's
okay,
more.
okay.
Okay,
So we're going to 4.
number 4 is that town is so bike friendly. That we stayed at Bend RV Resort, and
We did a video on that, so if you want to see like the RVs resort tour, you're going to find that on our app, the Switch It Up app. You'll go over to reviews, shameless plug. You go over to reviews, and then you can click and see the different RV resorts, and if you have a great big rig, I put all that information in there so you can see that for free. Okay.
Yes. So from that water park, or from the RV park, there's bike trails like all throughout that town.
Everywhere.
Takes you down to the river. I don't know how many parks are in Bend, but it's like a very communal focused town. There's like an amphitheater that does concerts. Like there's concerts there that are coming in like
they said
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Jerry Seinfeld's coming. That's why I had the rumors. I love Jerry Seinfeld. But the community aspect, when we were at the resort, he said depends on every single week. You can get on. I think there's an Instagram page talking about Bend.
What's going on that week?
Yeah, what's going on every single week. So you can check it out. But there's so many things that people are coming in to see. It was very, very surprising.
So I would take a bike ride around the town and into town, down to the
RV park
market.
From the RV park to where we went to eat was like 15-minute bike ride.
Yeah. And that's the last one. There are all these number 5 is there's all these like communal like there's a brewery with like a food lot, like food trucks everywhere.
Okay, wait. Understand this. There are food trucks everywhere, but what is, like, if you like wine, you go to wine places. If you like whiskey, you can go on a whiskey tour. But there, per capita, has one of the largest breweries.
They like their
microbrews. All their
craft brew.
You can actually do, what was that? It was a...
Add them chocolate chips in here.
Oh, I love to cook. This is my favorite. It's like living my childhood.
There we go. Look, you helped me.
I did help you. Can I get to lick the spoon?
Sure.
But Sheila found if you like going to drink microbrews, you can do a brew tour there.
Oh, yeah. There's like 32 breweries in this little area, and they even do like a passport book where you can get like a little stamp as you go to all the breweries.
We don't drink beer.
No.
But what we do,
we have friends that do.
Yes.
And so we go, and they have food trucks that we like to eat.
Yeah, so they pair the brewery with a food truck like community, and you have like different places that you can go eat. It is a very unique place.
And we did go to the farmer's market, and it would be one that I would go back to. So we've got the beginning of a good lunch going in here. We've got some strawberries. We have some strawberry salad with fresh greens.
So we're back on the ocean or the waterfront. Yeah, so where we were yesterday, except we're just down a little bit.
That river must go through the entire city then.
Yeah.
Farmers market accomplished. That was on the checklist. We've been doing farmers markets in some of the different towns we've been in. And you could tell a lot about a city on their farmers market. Can't you?
Yeah, this is delicious.
Let me see. You gotta make it back to the vehicle. You can't just eat it all on the way.
Oh. Who says? Who makes
who makes the rules? You're right. I don't know who makes the rules.
So as a bonus, I'm going back to the farmer's market. So that's like 6 reasons why I'm going back to Bend.
Yeah, it just feels good.
It's a great little town.
It's probably one of the towns that nobody really talks about. And now that we've been there, we did have a focus reason why. We wanted to just bring you the Blockbuster. And then after we went to the Blockbuster, I was like, well, what else is there? And so now we're just full of regret.
Well, and a spreadsheet that just tells us where we're going next.
But we do get to still eat cookies.
We're going to have some cookies. So I'm going to dish these up, put these in the oven, and then you can have fresh baked cookie with us.
If you like this video, you may enjoy seeing, what video would they like to see? The Loneliest Road in America?
Or we really had a great time in Bandera, Texas when we moved down there. That was like a secret.
That was a secret. So I'm gonna put Bandera, Texas there, and then if this is your first time seeing our channel, I'm going to go ahead and probably put over there the tour of our RV,
Oh yeah.
so you can see what this looks like, and you're probably looking at it as like, this doesn't look like an RV. So we'll let you see the tour of that, and we look forward to sharing some other stuff. Maybe you can see this amazing boondocking location that we're at right now as well.
We're just this is our RV, but it's also just our homes. We invited you in our home and our kitchen and wanted to give you 5 things you need to check out in
With
Bend.
a bonus.
Yeah, with a bonus.
It was almost like 7 things though. We don't do well.
We don't count well.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.